morning. I swear a lot.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Limbus Company. So, we've got a little more time today, a little more time to actually have a go at this and make it happen. We've got 30 slots yet left. I wonder if this is actually filled out so far. So I've unlocked excavations, which I didn't realize I'd done, but apparently I had done, and now I've been doing those as well. So my dailies are climbing. I'm getting that rank up. I'm still at like 1,000 lunacy, so no drops yet. But we did get an email. Oh, not an email, but like an inbox message. So maybe that has some lunacy in it, and I hope it does. But if not, then hopefully we do enough story stuff today to do a drop, in which I probably won't get Magic Bullet Otis, and I probably won't get anything new, and I'll just be sad. Such is the life of Gacha. But I'm looking forward to continuing the story. We're at 200. That's it. No more friends. I officially can't have any more friends. I am forbidden from having more friends. Do I even have any banners? I do have banners. What if I... Oh, I can only have one. Okay, well, I have a banner. They grow up so fast. That's a lot of lunacy. Ooh. Ooh, 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 it's gacha time. Oh, fuck, it's gacha time. Let's fucking go. Let's do this. Yes, and there won't be another one for quite a while because this will take me right back down to like 300. So, boy, I hope this has stuff in it. Good stuff. Ah, boy, here we go. Oh, 2 reds. I like that, but you know the drill. We've got to build hype first. We gotta build the hype. So look, there's Faust. Everyone's glad to see her, and then followed up by Greg, my boy. Absolute lads. Sinclair, you've been doing very well recently. Been putting some good work in. That Maraca training really paid off. There's Faust again. And Heathcliff, loving the coat, buddy. It's a very good coat. Now, please, more 7 association is what I want.
드디어 저를 쓰시는군요. 후회하지 않으실 겁니다.
Alright, that's pretty hype. I'm actually quite happy about that because I don't know what I was expecting, but that wasn't it. More Rhodian. Cool. And Ncorp. I can work with that. Another new one, perhaps a 7 association. Okay.
따뜻해질 거예요.
I like it. I like it. We finally got another Honglu identity. And we've got more Lu, which is great. Alright, there's some good draws. I'm happy with these. Now for the big one, please. Please. Fuck's sake.
오늘은 어떤 요리를 해볼까?
God damn it. It's like the one thing I didn't want. Look, I know that Jack and Pierre are like fairly beloved by the community, but I've got to be honest, neither of them have ever done anything for me. Like, I'm not particularly interested in either of them, so... Wasn't really interested in getting that, but okay, sure, fine, whatever. Let's have a look at you, Honglu. I'm pretty glad to have gotten you. Warm up, inflict burn if Tiger already has burn, inflict more burn, and inflict burn count. I want to see what that's like. Equip that. And Rhodia. This is pretty hype. I'm interested. Devoted hammering, inflict bleed. She was already a bleed inflictor. Inflict nails, inflict paralysis. Turn start, gain 1 bleed, increase bleed count by this effect's count. I'm guessing she'd have to work with others to inflict a sufficient amount of nails because she can only inflict 1, and that's assumed. And if the max she could do is however many times she could use Zealous Purge in a single turn. Decent. I'll equip it because I want to see it in battle. Heathcliff, I know we've gotten... Yeah, we got it for you. You inflict bleed. Plus coin drop. You don't even inflict nails. And what about Don Quixote, Ncorp? Nails, tremor, burst. We'll do a round of that, because it'll probably be pretty neat. We can have like a little Ncorp thing going on. That's pretty hype. Happy with that. Okay. So the green was a massive disappointment, but the reds were great, so I'm happy. So we're going to do a game of chance, bearing in mind we're cheating, and it is a form of cheating that everyone is aware of, is a thing that people do. So my prediction for what's going to happen, as it were, is that it'll turn out that everyone's using wish stickers, so it just turns into a normal game of chance. Or everyone's using wish stickers, and the goal of the game is not actually to just gamble, but to try and get everyone to reveal that they're wearing wish stickers. right? To see where they are on other people, point them out, and get them disqualified, as it were. I don't know. The story's been pretty good at bucking what I expect will happen, like by not doing what I think will happen, so it's pretty interesting. Rhodia nominated herself to play the game. The table's reaching its final round, and we'll get you lunacy for doing absolutely nothing. I love it.
어느덧 마지막 판이네. 다들 자기 눈앞에 있는 칩 개수는 확인하고 있는 거지?
I didn't even know he had hands. Or they, I suppose, I don't know. Why does Sonya look like a fusion of Joker and Akechi from Persona 5? How very strange.
난 올인.
All in?
올인?
Yeah.
와, 패가 이쁘게 들어왔나 보네, 로즈야.
She's like, nope, it's garbage. I literally don't have any cards in my hand. 2 of these are experience stickers and the other one's a beer mat.
나가 아까부터 쪼까 거슬리는데 뭘 믿고 나가냐? 너 여기서 지면 바로 나가려. 알아?
She's relying on the fact that none of you realize she's using wish stickers. You know, the thing you told her not to do.
난 원래 마지막에 모든 걸 거는 성격이거든.
It's climactic, it's cinematic, I dig it. That's extremely noticeable. Alright.
동작 그만.
Stop right there!
시방 지금 있잖아.
Criminal scum! And it's gonna be like, oh, we've been found out, and it's gonna turn out that Rogia did that on purpose, and that's not even the arm that has the sticker on it.
뭐야?
방금 콩콩이파 보스한테서 뺏은 소망 스티커 발에 붙였지.
Oh.
그걸로 여기를 다 받고 너희 혼자 황금까지 꿀꺽할 속셈이었던 거 아니야?
I mean, yeah, a little bit, just a little bit, kind of, yeah, 100%, that's what we were doing, yeah.
자, 다들 보이소. 손모가지 밑에 이거 스티커 아니야?
It's not gonna be, it's too fucking obvious.
증거 있어?
It's way too fucking obvious.
로자, 미안하지만 잠깐 손목 좀 볼 수 있을까?
에헤, 마! 건드리지 말아라. 너희가 한 종속인지 내가 어찌 알겠냐?
Everyone's in cahoots. But no one's in cahoots with Box Boy.
자, 까볼 테니 똑띠들 보소잉. 내가 요 사건 꼬로마게 굴 줄 알았단께?
You're gonna look really stupid when there's no sticker there.
뭔가 이 장면, 이 대사 어디서 본 것 같은 상황인데 대잡인가?
Probably. There's no way that Rogi's the first person to try this.
덩치가 아깝다. 쪼잔하게 꼭 이렇게까지 해야겠어?
훔친 소망력을 함부로 남발하지 말라. 올 때 그런 건 안 가르쳐주디?
I would have just said that cheating kind of... Whatever, fine.
영화를 너무 많이 봤네. 훔치긴 뭘 훔쳐?
What's stolen? Describe to me the definition of stolen while I take all of the chips and walk out the room.
그러다가 없으면 뭐 자진 탈락이라도 하시나?
Ooh.
아따, 깜다구는 있네. 뭐냐? 네 손모가지에 소망력 남아있다는 거에 내 탈락을 본다. 너는 뭐를 걸쳐?
He's a fucking moron. Because this is literally a win-win for Rogia. Even if she did have a sticker on her arm, right, or there specifically, she could just say that. Like, if she did have the sticker, she could just say that to get him to back down. But he doesn't have to agree to this. They're gonna check her arm for a sticker either way. He doesn't have to gamble on the fact that there will be a sticker there. What? You're not a smart robot guy. You're just not.
똑같지 뭐. 그럼 지금 한 놈은 탈락하는 거다. 쫄리고 그러는 거 아니지?
Roger, if you have a sticker, you're not about to go bust. You're about to get kicked out. Probably killed.
아따, 어디서 본 건 있어서. 아무튼 확실하게 건 것이야. 그제?
How did this guy become the boss of a crew when he's this dumb?
어? 완전 판박인데? 이러면 분명 결말이...
Don't spoil it, Ada.
자, 확인 들어간대.
This was a pretty good gambit. Yeah, there's no fucking sticker.
뭐야? 어떻게 된 거야?
Rogia very much did that on purpose to get you to freak out. That's why it was so blatant.
내가 봤어. 여자 것이 손모가지 만지는 거 봤어. 이럴 리가 없는데.
Whoopsie doodle.
탈락이네. 아쉽게 됐어.
Sucks to be you.
탈락이면 어떻게 되는데? 뭐 손목이라도 잘 나가나?
Not that it would bother him very much.
농담이지, 로자. 의치한테 손목이 무슨 소용이야?
It would be pretty funny if you removed his hand, though.
아니요. 이게 이럴 리가.
Why did you agree to gamble on this? You only stood to lose. You gained nothing by attempting to do this. Unless the idea was like, oh, I'll get all of your chips if it turns out you do have a sticker on your arm, but even then, that's... an unnecessary risk.
패자에게는 관대하지만 헛다리에게는 한층 더 신중해야 할 필요가 있지.
That's true, that's true.
어? 설마
Holy shit. He's fucking dead.
이게 무슨...
I guess you could say his accusation fell a bit flat. Ew, his arm is still attached to her arm. Gross.
아이씨! 깜빡이 좀 켜고 해라! 깜빡이 좀!
Yeah, me as well.
기름이랑 뇌수 새어나오는 것 좀 봐.
Bleh.
기억나, 로자? 이거 우리 뒷골목 쓰레기장에 있었던 거잖아.
Yeah, it's a trash compactor. I get it.
내가 말했지. 우리 같은 무산 계급들이 단결해서 지배 계급들을 타도하고 새로운 사회를 건설해 나가야 한다고.
Okay, so what does that have to do with why you squished this guy?
그러니까 네가 대답했잖아. 부자들을 몽땅 저 프레셔에 납작하게 눌러버려야 한다는 뜻이 맞다면 찬성이라고 했었지.
I dare say, eat the rich.
정확하게는 짜부려 터트려야 한다고 했어.
Crush and pop them.
그랬나?
A distinction with a minor difference.
로자? 여전히 유로즈비로 돌아올 생각은 없는 거야?
Probably.
나는
방금 꽝 소리 나지 않았어?
Did someone just fucking die?
샀어요. 소망력이 어쩌고 한 다음에
Someone's dead. It's probably not Rhodia, but we don't know. I guess it wouldn't matter if it was, we could just bring her back.
뭐야? 저 새끼들 눈치 깐 거야? 야 뭐해? 빨리 시계 돌려봐.
Ah, everything's fine.
아, 밀지 좀 마요.
Guys, come on. Guys, come on. This isn't an episode of fucking Scooby-Doo. Someone just died. Unfortunately, the door we were leaning against was a flimsy wooden frame covered with rice paper. We all tumbled into the room as the door fell. Guys, come on. We're a serious company. And lives have been on the line, and there's a high-stakes poker game, and you're acting like it's a fucking episode of Codename Kids Next Door. What are you doing? Who hired us and why? Curious to know what was happening, we eavesdropped on the table. We barged in by accident to find a spatter of blood, the compressed remains of the Tiatur boss, and a man named Sonya giving us a soft smile. And there's going to be combat. We're bringing a lot of nails. Oh my god, we almost didn't bring Honglu. What was I thinking? Jesus. Can I level you up real quick? I've got a lot of stickers. One sticker is all that is necessary. There we go. Welcome to the big leagues, Honglu.
이단에게 철의 단죄를. 너네는 다 뭐니?
Hi, we're her friends. I'm her boss, technically. But she's currently playing the role of boss, so I'm the healer. Roger, how did it go? Did you win? Hi, I'm a clock.
로자, 그동안 새 친구들을 사귀었나 보네.
It's time you started explaining yourself. Sonya laid his hand of cards open on the table.
게임은 끝났어.
Game is over? Is it? Who won?
네가 이겼다, 로지언. 이의 제기는 없어.
I think she might have some objections. He then left through the door and didn't return. Instead, a deafeningly hollow clap suddenly filled the room.
잘 봤어. 그런데
We're gonna fight, aren't we?
난 소냐처럼 쿨하진 못해. 친구들을 데려온 기념으로 나도 내 친구들 좀 소개시켜줄게.
We're not doing a fight. We just wanted to see who won.
갬블은 오로지 재미를 위해서 하는 거라고 너네 조직이 그랬던 것 같은데.
Yeah, it's just done for fun, remember?
결과에 바로 승복하는 것보다는 이게 더 재밌지 않아?
Fair.
누가 이기든 간에 힘으로 밀고 갈 생각이었네. 그렇지?
Yeah, because that always works out so well.
야, 생각해봐. 난 힘도 있고 부하들도 있는데 고작 게임 한판 승에 황금가지를 내주겠어?
Yeah, but your gang sucks. We fought a lot of them to get up here and they were all garbage. Pretty cool and pretty nice guys and they were fun and interesting and had good philosophy, but they were garbage fighters.
그래, 차라리 잘 됐네. 나도 아까부터 좀이 쑤시던 참이라서.
Time's a break. Oh god, I forgot to level her up. Oh, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Holy shit, there's some cool stuff going on here. Okay, let's have a look at Honglu first, because it's more subtle. Very nice. I kind of wish he still had his Guandao, though, because that'd be very cool, but I do love me some unarmed combat, and holy shit, Rhodia. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, these guys are doomed. This gang is garbage. Lock them up.
정화!
Excellent work, Otis. That didn't actually go very well. I just noticed that round did not go very well at all. I might actually lose. That'd be interesting. A lot of defense today. We genuinely might actually lose. It just genuinely might be a loss. Can't break through Don Quixote's guard, but unfortunately Rhodia is staggered, and so is... Oh, it's just Rhodia, okay. It's getting a little interesting, it must be said. We might need to just go for him and stop blocking, because it doesn't seem to be doing us many favors. See, Honglu did good. Oh my god. He might be dead. Get him, Hong. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Oh! This is a bit of a scrap. This is a real hootenanny. This is a real shindig. Hopeless. Goddamn. Do you have, no you don't. You're just gonna have to counter then, I guess. If it's hopeless. Give him a go. I'm actually gonna have to really fight for this, aren't I? Fortunately, Don Quixote, I was about to say was really holding up the side, but she kind of isn't. At least he's dead, that helps. But Rhodia's very nearly dead, so, oof. There's gonna be more than one round. I didn't think this through. Nice, very good. Damn those coin flips though. Damn those coin flips though. Fuck. Oof. Honglu's doing pretty good. Otis is actually doing great. Rhodia's back. Maybe make use of some of these boosts. I don't know. It might help us. Oh, yes. Go on, Heathcliff. Good. Good. Very good. Also very good. Oof. My god. Ooh. Down you go. Unfortunately, there's more. I wonder how many waves there are. Okay, we're actually doing a lot better this time. Unfortunately, Rhodia does not have her ego ready, which sucks. But if she blocks or counters, I'm pretty sure she's gonna die, so she has to try, unfortunately. It's not gonna be a clean victory, but we might win. Oh, that was really good. Honglu, I likes that a lot. Oh, he's so cool. Oh, no, it's over for you. Oh, not quite, actually. It's fucking close, though. I should have leveled up everyone, perhaps. No chance, no chance. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, Rifle Purge is so good. I was thinking of something else, obviously. I meant the one with the hammer. Where she brings the hammer down is super good. She's doing a lot of Rifle Purging, holy shit. They're dead. I can't believe Rhodia's still alive. Can you do your thing? Yes. Do the thing. This probably wasn't the turn for it, actually. Can I... Yeah, get rid of it. Just knock him out, I guess. There's going to be one more round, that's for sure, because we still got to beat Ada as well. Oof. Big swing. And a stab. And he's gone. Don Quixote just stabbed someone to death, and oh boy, here she is. Passives. Aura de Fiesta. At the start of the turn, all allies heal 10 SP. That's 20 plus SP, gain 1 attack power up and 1 defense power up at turn start. When this unit is defeated, all allies lose 45 SP. Okay, interesting. Do that. Actually, hang on, I need to have a look. I need to have a little look. Okay, yeah. I need to make sure Rhodia doesn't take a hit, because if she does, she's fucking dead. So, don't take a hit, I suppose. Can you get one? Yes, you can, and we haven't seen that one before. So, do that. Apparently we're doing quite well, and yeah, okay, good. Good. Gain the extra slash damage, and then gain poise, and go for it. The round does look pretty good. But if Rhodia takes like one... If she loses one clash, she's done, I'm pretty sure. Wabams. Oh my god, that fucked him up. Good lord. Oof. Yeah, he's dead. Look at her bringing it back. You love to see it. Oh, it's enactment that's the cool one. Yes, this is the one. This is the one. Oh! Seriously, I need to see these N-Corp identities in Darkest Dungeon. Someone's got to put them in, because they're perfect for it. Put all of the IDs in. Fuck it. Alright, now I haven't seen this one yet. Ooh. That's pretty neat. That is pretty neat. Credit where it's due. It's pretty cool. A little anticlimactic, but very stylish. I approve. Nice. Lots of nailing. Lots of bleeding. Oh my god. Oh, that poor man. And she's on her own. Unfortunate for her. It got a little worrying for a second there, but you know what? We sorted it out. You poor fool. Oh my. That was pretty close. That was scarily close. There's no chance. Oh my god, really? Yikes. Okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. She evaded it. I don't believe it. Didn't evade that though, did ya? Tremor burst? Oof. I don't think it did much, but it was pretty cool. Yeah, she's doomed. It's not even close. Oh my god. There she goes. Okay, Okay, right, that was closer than I thought it'd be. Maybe breaking out a bunch of new identities and only leveling up one of them was probably not a good idea.
이걸로 나는 더 높은 자리로.
There is definitely a version of Rhodia that is in fact just the devoted cultist. I can see it. I can definitely see it. And here it is, and it's super spooky. But I still want to see everyone as Seven Association. I want to see everyone as detectives. I love detectives. And we're about to go into the dungeon. I'll definitely keep that. Honestly, baseline Rhodia is probably a bit better. Doesn't baseline Otis do rupture? Yeah, she does rupture. So we should have baseline Otis, and we should have gremlin fucking Don Quixote, and super suave Heathcliff. Actually, want to see more of normal Ryoshu because I prefer it. So we're gonna do that. I need to sort this all out now because we're not going to be able to change this once we're inside. Obviously, that's burn. Oh, normal Mersault does tremor. Interesting. Okay. And Otis, my beloved, is also going to need leveling up. Okay, well, we've established that levels are quite important. And to this end as well, actually, Don Quixote, maybe just level you up just a little bit. Get you to 13. There we go. Wonderful. Okay.
아하.
To the dungeon. It's just an image. I'm guessing we're gonna fight these guys at the end of the dungeon. That's the impression I'm getting. Let's do it. This is the team. It rules. Don't think there are any relevant up-ties I can do. Now we're good.
사건을 끝내러 가볼까?
Love that we're earning the right to fight a dungeon. Trying our best not to step on the crushed remains of the Tier 2 crew's boss, Sinclair barely managing to hold back the urge to gag, we reached the elevator. Rhodia was the first to complain about dead insects during our last expedition, but here she got to the lift and pressed the basement button without a grumble. Almost as if she's slightly distracted. And once the group quieted down, Sod hit Rhodia with a barrage of pent-up questions.
소망력도 사용하지 않고 어떻게 이긴 거예요?
By lying and cheating and tomfoolery and scandals.
아니, 그것보다 어떻게 이길 거라고 확신을 한 건데요?
With lies and cheating and scandals.
아이고, 잠깐. 질문은 천천히 하나씩, 알겠지?
Yeah, we do autographs after the dungeon, alright? Rhodia spun around, talking Sword into calming down, and then slowly began to elaborate.
철공의 보스는 처음부터 콩콩이파 보스를 제일 경계하고 있었어.
어떻게 알았지? 그는 표정조차 읽기 불가능한 전신 의치였을 텐데.
Yeah, that's why we're gonna get me to do it with my flat face.
당연한 얘기야. 애초에 콩콩이파 보스에게는 소망력 추출 기계가 있으니까.
Okay.
이번 도박에서도 100이면 100 쓸 거라고 확신하고 있었겠지.
Which is precisely why you didn't, because everyone who had half a brain knew that everyone was going to be looking out for someone using wish power, like I said 3 or 4 times prior to the game starting.
그럼 일부러 네가 소망 스티커를 부착하는 것처럼 보이도록 유도를 했단 말이야?
Yes.
맞아. 그런 다음에 올인을 외친 거지. 그쪽 눈에는 내가 터무니없을 정도로 배짱 있어 보여야 했으니까.
And it works better than we could have hoped.
모든 도박은 다 기세로 판가름 나는 거야.
God damn.
봐봐. 너희도 내가 소망 스티커를 가지고 있는 것처럼 생각했잖아?
That's true.
사실 소망 스티커니 뭐니 하는 것도 결국 바라고 기대하는 마음을 그럴듯하게 이름 붙여놓은 거지 뭐. 스스로에 대한 믿음이 확실한 사람에겐 그냥 괴상한 종이 쪼가리에 불과하다고.
Yeah. Ish, kinda, but it's also like actually physically tangible luck. So, you know what? It works. What? Don't even worry about it. It worked.
그럴 리가. 제2사의 소망력 특이점은 이미 광범위하게 증명된 정식 기술이에요.
That's what I said in not quite so many words.
수만 명의 사람들이 소망력에만 목을 매면서 의존하고 있는데.
And yet they lost.
요즘 같은 시대엔 자신감을 심어주는 것만큼 그럴듯한 것도 없겠지.
Yeah.
하지만 난 다르다는 말씀.
You don't need a confidence boost.
난 옛날부터 스스로에 대한 믿음이 있었거든.
Respectable.
믿음이 있다는 건 마음이 곤두박질치지 않아도 된다는 것이요.
Yeah.
그 믿음 어떻게 하면 얻을 수 있겠어?
I'm also slightly interested, yeah.
아, 그거? 진짜 간단한 방법인데. 특별히 전수해주지. 잘 들어.
This is gonna be something stupid.
제일 쩌는 건 나니까 누가 무슨 소리를 짓거리든 다 개소리구나 하고 흘리면 돼.
It seems effective. Yeah, well, can't argue with it.
확실히 맞는 말이네요. 파우스트도 그렇게 생각하니까요.
Faust has declared this fact, and Faust knows everything. I'm sorry, Sinclair.
묻지 않았던 쪽이 나았을지도 모르겠어.
Probably not. Rhodia, don't tell me that's how you've been treating my words. Sadly, the victor's joy didn't last for long. The cavern was filled with the sounds of pickaxes struck against craggy walls, and we saw security guards keeping strict watch over a vault. It felt as though it was sending us a note of warning that we wouldn't reach the bottom so easily. But we won the right to come down here. We're literally allowed to be here. We won.
잠깐만. 이러면 게임을 이긴 보람이 없잖아.
I agree. We should have done my original plan, which was stab everyone.
왜 이렇게 숨죽이면서 내려가야 하는 거야? 저 곡괭이질하고 있는 노예들은 누군데?
Of course there are slaves in this city. Doesn't fucking surprise me in the slightest.
우리가 소유권을 얻은 건 맞지만 알다시피 신분을 증명할 것도 없고 엄밀히 말하면 저들한텐 우리가 침입자일 거예요.
Do you know... Why did we bother? Why did we bother with the game? Why did we bother with Sod and Effie's plan in the first place? Literally should have just stormed the place. All of this sneaking strategery and I'm gonna win the fucking card game. What was the point? None of it. Should have just busted our way in. We could have taken everyone anyway. In all fairness, anyone would have thought of us as thieves if they saw us awkwardly hiding near the vault.
어마어마하네요. 굴을 파는 중에도 알뜰살뜰 금고까지 만들어놨군요.
Yes, very grand. Don't think I haven't noticed the fucking cages with blood in them.
아름다운 광경이네. 나 죽으면 꼭 저런 돈방석에 묻어줘. 마지막엔 지폐 냄새를 맡으면서 잠들 거야.
Sorry, Rhodia, but you won't be dying for at least the duration of your Limbus company contract.
그러고 보니 아까 우릴 위아래로 훑어오던 그자와는 아는 사이였나?
Yes.
고향 친구지.
Who we're gonna have to fight as the final boss for this fucking dungeon, because of course we are. Something tells me the history between you two runs deeper than just that. Thank you, Dante, for your unparalleled ability to read the room.
원래 동창회란 건 그런 거야. 우리 그렉도 지난번에 옛 전우들이랑 살벌하게 인사하지 않았어?
Yeah, and that turned into violence.
그렇게 말하면 할 말.
철창들 속에 뭔가 움직이고 있네요.
Yeah, there is.
아, 애완동물이라도 기르는 걸까요?
Oh, Hongler. You poor sweet Labrador. No.
당신네 집에서는 철창을 부술 듯이 뒤흔드는 걸 애완동물이라고 말하나 보죠?
Probably.
죄종들이군요.
The what? Did they think they could tame abnormalities?
유리 씨가 들었으면 기가 차서 코웃음만으로 3명 정도는 날렸을 소린데.
유리 씨.
Oh.
이론적으로는 가능해요.
It should be theoretically possible, but the hundreds of dead nuggets in my previous LobCorp facilities implies otherwise.
인간에 준하는 지적 능력을 지니고 있고 수차례의 실험을 거쳤던 검증된 관리법이 있다면요. 뭐 성공만 한다면 훌륭한 경비견이 될 수는 있었겠네요.
Yeah, but when does something like this ever work out? Like ever. Like actually ever.
어라, 이분들 자세히 보니 손가락이나 몸 일부분이 물어뜯겨 있어요.
Yeah, I bet they do. Thankfully, he didn't add "is this in fashion" or other obnoxious remarks this time.
이런 게 유행인가 보죠?
It's not obnoxious, he just doesn't know any better. Almost. Almost didn't. So combat, I suppose? Who are we fighting even? The guards, I guess? No, we're in the dungeon. Okay, oh, immediately an abnormality fight. This gonna be shady as fuck. Even though we won the rights to enter the basement, the Lobotomy Corporation branch seemed to be long overtaken by the casino. Slaves dig away at walls, security guards watch them, and Picatula chew at iron bars. A lot stood in our way. This will be the team. It's gonna look very strange. We may as well use our new announcer, I guess.
피에르야,
자기다.
오늘은 어떤 요리를 해볼까?
경호원의 죄종들까지 이거 귀찮아지는데.
We'll just blast through them, Greg. It's fine.
무슨 좋은 수 없어, 그래? 전쟁에서 선발대로 섰다며. 네가 나서봐.
Yeah, a forward charge.
아이 그게 왜 지금? 아이 밀지 마.
I wish I could. Can I replay that line? I can.
아이 그게 왜 지금? 아이 밀지 마.
I fucking love Craig's voice actor so much. He does such a good job of going from like very, very level and calm and normal to like immediate over the top. It's great. But like when it should be, not just for no reason. Sorry, I need that one more time.
아이 그게 왜 지금? 아이 밀지 마.
Sorry. Being shoved out of cover by Rhodia, Gregor stumbled forward, separated from us. Then bumping into a slave who was busy digging away at rocks. Captive debtor. Oh god, this is where people who go in debt go. Okay. Hello. He seems to pause for a moment in awkwardness.
에바. 그쪽이나 우리나 벅 유쾌한 상황 같진 않은데 좋게 넘어가는 거 어때?
Why don't we just live and let live, buddy? Sounds good.
우린 저 금고의 돈을 노리는 게 아니야.
Yeah, we're not here for the money, although maybe we are. Could we actually? Maybe.
물론 돈이 있으면 좋긴 하겠지만.
Yeah, exactly.
아래층으로 내려가고 싶은 거야.
Yeah.
귀찮은 일은 안 생기게 만들게. 못 본 척 보내주는 거 어때?
Yeah. Oh.
4,792만 원.
That's how much you owe, isn't it? And it goes down by 1 for every time you swing that pickaxe. Just making a guess.
4,791만 원. 4,790.
Good God.
알아듣게 얘기 안 하면 남손 다 손다.
Ryoshi, you have to stop using these. For someone who often speaks in riddles herself, Ryoshi's patience sure wore out quickly. She gripped the sheath of her sword as she threatened the worker.
아마 남은 손가락을 다 분질러 버리겠다는 뜻인 것 같아요.
Good job, Sinclair. God damn, I didn't figure that out. At this point, I'm more scared of how quickly you got that.
갚아야 돼.
Must pay debts.
빚을 전부 갚아야 가족들에게 돌아갈 수 있어.
That's why all those cars are out front.
곡괭이질 한 번당
I knew it!
1,000이라고 했어. 4,700 얼마 들어. 말 걸지 마. 숫자 세야 되니까.
I don't think they're counting.
잠깐, 거기 웬 소란이지?
We all kind of stood around chatting for too long, didn't we?
이런.
Oh, bollocks. Cornered, Gregor suddenly started shouting in a remarkably out-of-character voice.
이렇게는 못 살겠다.
We can't live like this anymore.
무슨 말도 안 되는 행패냐? 사람을 묶어놓고 곡괭이질만 시키다니. 다 같이 일어서자. 대항을 내보자. 자, 올진.
Well, Gregor's remaining in S tier, I can tell you that. Oh.
너 뭐하냐?
The hell was that?
프로파간다인가? 유감스럽게도 먹혀들진 않았군.
Yeah, it has. Thank you, Mersalt, for pointing that out.
그래, 저들은 말이야. 평생을 버러지처럼 남을 등쳐먹거나 자기들이 등쳐먹어진 자들이야.
Okay.
그런 되도 않는 훈수 몇 마디로 갑자기 정신을 차리겠어?
Look, Rodia, I appreciate everyone's really coming down on Greg for this one, but I should point out that I don't think he spent a lot of time thinking up this plan. I think he was shoved into a situation and came up with something on the fly.
다음부터 선동작전을 짜려면 그럴싸한 연기력부터 갖추고 오도록.
He didn't get a chance to plan anything. He just got shoved out here and just had to fucking do something.
그래, 태어나서 연기라고는 한 번도 안 해봤던 거야?
He's not the dishonest type.
그만해. 나도 부끄러우니까.
Gregor's terrible acting must have even agitated the security as well. That'd explain them opening up those locked cages in a potentially risky move. That was so fucking funny. God, Gregor is an absolute S.
재료들이 걸어다니고 있네?
쟤들이 다 해치우면 편하게 들고 올 수 있겠어.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be eating Pikachulam tonight. Okay, let's do this. And do a bunch of bleed as well. That guy's gonna fucking die.
명령대로 하겠습니다.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, fuck him up. Oh my god.
얘는 처리했고 너무
Okay, well, the rupture was unnecessary.
살살해. 그러다 뼈라도 부서지면 파이 속에서 뼈가 씹힐 거라고.
It's gonna be nothing but bone shards. Oops, all bone shards. Oh no. You'll love to see it. Get the favor there, and then maybe that's neutral. Okay, who are you actually targeting? Don Quixote. Do you reckon you can do a better job? Yeah, you can. Okay, very good. Focus that one down and kill him.
너냐?
Very good. Very good.
순조로운 전략입니다. 좋은
Oh,
전략이
lovely. Ah, this is a good one. Oof. Oof. Yeah, quite dead. That was fucking easy. Right, I think the guards would have put up more of a fight. Good lord. Even though we won the right to enter the basement, the Lobotomy Corporation branch seemed to be long overtaken by the casino. Slaves dig away at walls, security guards watch them, and Pikachu chew iron bars. A lot stood in their way. Okay, so I'm going to do what I did before, in which I fight every single fight. But this time, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to show a lot less of the combat. Because, fucking hell, we all know the combat in this game. It's fun, it's nice, it's cool, but I know all of the moves that all of my people do, so I'm not going to be freaking out, and there's unlikely to be anything that's going to be a real challenge. So let's just get through it, shall we? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, you poor fool. Oh, you poor fool.
너냐?
Kind of fucked that we're fighting the slaves, though. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
너무 과했는데.
I'm not sorry, sir. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, they're dead. Yeah, they're dead. Risky counter? I don't think so. Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
금방 다녀올게.
No chance.
얘는 처리했고.
Absolutely no fucking chance. This is a good team. I mean, not actually in the grand scheme of things, it's kind of a shit team because I, don't really have enough stuff and upties to make, like, good teams at the moment, but for where I am, it's a good team. Progress has been saved, everything restored. Gregor's breathtaking attempt at insurrection caused security to release the Picatula. Taking a better look at these creatures, though, they don't seem to be following any orders, instead opting to attack any human in sight, and if that's the case... I'm actually going to turn off the announcers because it's a bit difficult to, like, present when someone's talking over you. Trying to present a show and two people are yammering over your own commentary. Especially for a boss fight, where it's like, there's stuff to talk about. I assume this is going to be a boss fight. It's a fucking abnormality fight. I would be shocked. And appalled if it wasn't a boss fight. Oh my god, it's not a boss fight. Fuck this. Garbage. Outrage. A lot of rupture going on. Obviously, not as much as there could be. I really want to get more
잠깐.
Seven Association.
이것들 왜 이쪽으로 오는 거지? 멈춰! 멈추라니까!
We ain't stopping. We want to go get our fancy tree, our shiny tree.
이것들 좀 떼어줘! 빨리!
빨리! They're too busy paying off their debts, good sir. The debtors kept on swinging their pickaxes, 47,900,000 picks left and counting down. We were able to find our way down using this opportunity.
빚쟁이들의 도움을 받은 셈이 됐군.
See, the insurrection wasn't for nothing. The rebellion had a purpose.
우연이지 뭐.
Yeah, sure. Rhodia replied with an apathetic look. Isn't she the queen of self-confidence? If it had been her who had done that, she'd have been like, oh yes, my plan worked perfectly. What's the question mark? I believe it's some kind of event. Maybe we'll get a gift from it. We managed to reach the next floor. Colorful containers awaited us in an unguarded space. There's no one here, so what's with this ominous feeling we're getting while entering? Well, it's fucking filled with abnormalities, isn't it? Obviously. We're gonna switch it up a little bit just for funsies. Just for so we can change up the display a little bit. We'll keep Rhodia because it's her story, but we'll get Greg and Hongler and Mersal and Ishmael.
목표인가요? 손쉽죠.
형형색색의 매끈한 플라스틱으로 이루어진 컨테이너 박스.
It sure is, Mersal.
단순한 공장 시설이라고 판단하기에는 이질적인 소재가 많다.
Indeed, it would suggest that this container serves a particular purpose. As soon as Mersal finished, a colorful yet ominously designed container activated with a cheery tune.
불길해요.
Yeah, me too.
왜 2층부터는 경호원이 보이지 않는 거죠?
Because they've been eaten, or they were too scared to come down here. Well, was all I could muster before the answer revealed itself to us. The doors of the container opened as it finished operating, and inside... Oh my god. You want to get beat, Hurtily? Have you become strong? Uh-huh. Ah. Uh-huh. It's the game of death, Faust, be hype. Super creepy.
이 구간부터는 땅굴 파는 작업을 본격적으로 들어갔던 모양이에요.
I wonder why / how.
그게 아니고서야 강화 인간들을 대량으로 생산시킬 리는.
Indeed. Yeah, I get it. Now let's move. They're pointing right at us singing that spooky song. It's a game of death. Have you become strong? Oh, the music's gone pretty good. I think we can actually turn the music up a bit now because it stops playing most of the loud stuff. Very nice. Can I just win rate it? Yeah, kinda. Alright, go for it. I didn't think you just wouldn't fight back, Hongler. Jesus. Go for him. I love that there are different tracks, like, consistently. Because I figured it would all pretty much be the same tracks except for, like, dungeon fights and bosses, but now they've been changing it up a lot. Damn.
잘 풀린 것 같습니다.
Wrecked. Absolutely totaled, completely bodied. Get them. Gone. I love that fucking sweep or slide kick. I can't tell which it is. I think it's a slide kick, but whatever it is, it's fucking dope. Yes, it is. We'll use this team to clear the dungeon, and then we'll use the other team to fight the boss. Oh, such a good up kick. Such a good up kick. Hell yeah. Is that a boss fight? Yeah, that's a boss encounter, I dare say. Exciting. The first event, we must defeat the ruthless cyborg singing with jolly voices to make it through here. And for the purposes of our sanity. In the middle of the factory, you find a vending machine with large buttons. They're colorful and fancy. You feel a strong compulsion to press them. Which one will you press? Gain 3 ego gifts, but... Fist, foot, heart... obviously. Error. The vending machine began to rattle. Hey, what's wrong with this thing? You should have known better than to get Before the Sinner could finish, the machine exploded, spewing a slew of toy parts into the air. All allies took 25 HP and SP damage. But we got Toy Fists, 10% extra damage, Toy Foot, extra speed, and Toy Screw, extra max HP. Totally worth it. Although the lowered SP was not great, admittedly. Especially since we don't have a rest before we get to the boss. But it's fine. You guys have got it, it's all good. I might actually have to use the team I've actively been using to fight the boss, because they'll have a higher SP because they've been fighting. Having said that, Mussault's SP is pretty low. Become strong, genuinely? That's its name? Grown powerful, for realsies? I didn't even look at their names. Oh, that's funny. The music is really fucking cool. Ah, I love these dungeons. Wow, what the fuck? They died before the clash even begun.
모든 걸 거둬들일 순 없었어.
Fucking dead. Fucking dead. You two. Yeah, it's no problem. We've got it. It's nice and easy. The boss fights are the only thing I'm actually concerned about. Go forth, team, and smash.
빨리 끝내고 밥 먹으러 가자고.
With Rupture. And a giant, like, fuzzy hammer. The fuzzy hammer is great. Oh, wow. I thought it'd be like a story moment, but it's actually just a boss fight. Okay, interesting. So 3-5. Okay, so let's start with that. You're going to need to counter that. Favored versus struggling. Okay, yeah, you do that. Neutral. Neutral. What about this? Favored. You're gonna struggle. Yeah, you're just gonna struggle. Okay. You've got dodge. You've got... Try and evade it. Test your might. Good luck as well, I guess. Recommend perhaps focusing one of them down. But hitting them with the big ones would be pretty good. We'll give it a go, see what happens. Yeah, the lower SP is going to cost us a bit, isn't it? Yeah, just a little bit. Ooh. Oh, fuck. Wow, that did some stuff. Hit him with the Rupture. Oh my god. Evades did nothing. Oh. Okay, yeah, so Ryoshu staggered. Alright, good to know. Okay, interesting. Do you already have yours? I suggest you use it. On that one. Do you have yours? I suggest you use it. On that one. And little Quixote can deal with that, and then axe combo perhaps on them, work them down. And we'll go from there.
금방 다녀올게.
We're hitting you with 2 egos, fool. Prepare to get fucking bodied. The Odyssey did have a purpose. Oh, beautiful. Oh, that was fantastic. Oh, that was marvelous. Heathcliff, beat he ass. Do it. Oh my god. I love this so much. It's short and sweet. You gotta respect it. So they're fucked, well and truly. You've got that covered. Just go damage, but you do to that. And Otis, you hit them instead. Just, they're not gonna need that many attacks. This guy's probably gonna die from the clash, let's be real. Yeah, very much so. I think they survived, actually, if only just. Nice, very nice. He's still alive, though. Why are they healing? You defeated the enemy, but now it's back up. What's going on? Oh no. I wasn't expecting that. I guess it is a boss fight, isn't it? I kind of forgot that it was a boss fight. Okay, Heathcliff, you might need to intercept that. You're dominating, so you'll be fine. Otis, you're mostly hopeless there, so maybe we can help you out with that. Punishment is scary. Give it a try. You'd struggle against that. Maybe Ryoshu can help? I haven't seen this one yet. Give it a go. What if we cleared yours? That was originally going for Don Quixote. Problem is, Rodeo's too slow here. But we can't let Ryoshu take that hit or she'll stagger. Struggling. Can we do something about that? Yes, we can. Focus on doing more damage to them, I suppose, and we'll just see what happens. It's a little dicey, I'll admit. This will body them, though. Won't kill them, but it will body them. Don Quixote's fine. She heals herself regularly. Good fucking job, Otis. I was a little scared of that move. Really was. I never get tired of this. Oh, beautiful. Wow. The one who got beat Hurtily was you. That's fucking rad. That's fucking rad. They healed again. How do those cyborgs keep coming back? The sinners we're discussing. Perhaps those beings are not alive, that way they would not be able to die. No, we're not getting philosophical here. To me it looked like rebuilding a brick wall. I think I'm hearing something from that factory in the back. The group turned their gaze to the factory behind the cyborgs. Metallic clanking could be heard from the place that was quiet until moments ago. Maybe we should take a look at that shady facility. Investigate we'll investigate. Perhaps you could earn enough time to get through by incapacitating the biggest one. I mean, we just did. We just did do that. But we just did do that. I've done it twice, in fact. Go for the big one. Yeah. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I'll go for the big one. Otherwise known as your mum. Oh, Rio. Oh, right. I've been using ego. Oh, and our sanity's really low. Fuck, I forgot. Oh, no. I didn't even consider that. Shit. We're gonna need to be a little bit more careful. We should definitely focus on taking the big one down so we can actually progress the fight, and Ryoshu can't do anything, so she's probably going to die. Oh, that's not good. That's a lot of damage. There, she's been staggered. Good job, Otis. Well done. Very good. The bleed will help, as will the rupture. At least she's not staggered anymore, and her sanity's back to normal. Okay. This is actually pretty tough. I may have taken this way too lightly. It's favored. Give it a try. Don Quixote's going to take some hits, but fortunately she's quite durable at the moment. Favored. Dominating. Focus on the one you can win. Yeah, because it doesn't have any additional effects. And you focus on beating them down. And you also focus on beating them down. It might suck a bit, but we'll manage. Good, good. That did it. That definitely did it. Oh, that's spooky. Oh, it worked out. Oh, no, it didn't. Youch. We had to make sure he died. Even though he's not going to die, he'll still be here. We're probably going to have to destroy him one more time. Pinning down the largest cyborg as planned, you got to the factory in time. Ah, this is... looks like some kind of toy plant. The Sinner's comment on the huge mechanisms. Ah, come behold this curiosity. The Sinner pointed to a control panel with several buttons attached to it. Do you love the city you live in? What should you press? Yes, I love the city I live in. I don't live in a city, but that's neither here nor there. You must become strong. Please proceed with the input. Do you love the city you live in? What should you press? Yes. You must become strong. Please proceed with the input. Do you love the city you live in? What should you press? Yes. You must become strong. Do you love the city? What should you press? Yes. You must become strong. Do you love the city you live in? What should you press? Yes. Huh, now I can't press any of these. Commencing site burial in 3, 2... out of here. After a short notice, the factory exploded with a massive bang. You managed to stop it from working, but the Sinners were caught up in the explosion as well. Oh no. Looks like you should get out of here first, don't you think? All identities lose 30 HP. All the cyborgs have lost their upgrade factory at work passives. Ryoshu's gone, and everyone else is wounded. If only you guys had also... oh, they've been staggered. Oh boy, this is not good. Oh, they're all gonna die. Alright, who's targeting... okay, Don Quixote, maybe you should just focus on defending yourself. There's not a lot else to do right now. Well, so you do a lot of damage. You didn't do nearly as much damage as I was hoping. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Heathcliff is in trouble. Oh, he died as a result. Yeesh. Okay, well, it actually became a little more manageable because the big one died and he's wounded and we only need to block one hit. And they're only targeting Don Quixote now, so we can actually do that. Finish that one. Oh, it got a little dicey for a bit there, but we've managed. That's what I get for being greedy. Now everyone's back. Oh boy. That got pretty tense for a bit there. Jeez. So is Ryoshu dead for the rest of the thing, or is she at 1 HP? Might be dead for the rest of the thing. During battle, if an ally takes lethal damage, the HP won't go below 1. On next turn, fully heal the HP and gain 3 surgery. They will die at the end of the battle. Activates once per dungeon, and then the gift expires. Interesting. Oh, thank God, healing. Oh, we desperately actually kind of need it, though, don't we? Yeah, a little bit. Oh, cool, we got Ryoshu back. Lovely. Fantastic. Let's bring the backup team back out. We'll bring Shang-Yi with us this time.
이 불꽃이 필요하시다면.
Yeah, this won't be difficult. Decisive. An event. Exiting the passage, you see a group of cyborgs gathered around a huge roulette. Oh, highly excited, thoroughly amusing, the game of death. They approach you, chanting in strange beats. It looks like they want you to play a game of roulette. What should you do? Take on the challenge. Rodian gains SP, run Wrath, Sloth, and Gloom checks. Pass to heal all allies SP and gain an ego gift. Rodian loses SP, begin a combat encounter, win to gain an ego gift. Let's do the challenge, why not? Obviously, I would win a fucking game, a combat encounter, but this is more interesting. You know this is where I shine. Rogia proudly proclaimed as she stepped forward. You can see a mixture of anticipation and excitement on her face. Rodian healed for 20 SP. Good show. A group of cyborgs yelled along to a strange rhythm. Red 4. Exalting the number high, they spun the roulette. Then they handed a roulette ball to one of the sinners. Seems the ball has to enter a red pocket with a number higher than 4. You know what? I think Shang Ye has this set. Guaranteed. Check pass. Losing defeat. Ah! The upgraded croupier fell to the ground, buzzing and sparking. Even its final throws felt rhythmic. I dare say. The selected identity healed for 15 SP. Nice. The chuckling cyborgs went back to the roulette. Like yellow color, yellow, yellow, yellow. Yellow 6. This time the ball has to enter a yellow pocket with a number higher than 6. Who should spin the ball? This is a little trickier. 3 to 11, 5 to 9, 5 to 9, 2 to 9. I'm gonna go with Mersault. Oh, thank fuck for that. Oh, lost foil again. Oh. The upgraded croupier fell to the ground, buzzing and sparking. Goody good. The singing group of cyborgs spins the wheel, liking blue color, like blue color, bluey, bluey, bluey. Blue 8. It's time the ball has to enter a blue pocket with a number higher than 8. Who should spin the ball? It's a little spooky this time, actually, not gonna fucking lie. That would require a max roll. How can you say those odds are high? I'm going to say that Honglu's is a higher chance with my very, very bad understanding of math. That did not work. Bap. The cyborg swung its massive arm to smack the sinner. Game over. Consolation prize time. The group of cyborgs tossed something at us and then walked away. I dare say. Selected identity took 20 HP damage. Sorry, Honglu. Maybe better luck next time. We didn't even get a gift. Garbage. We should have just fought them. Outrageous. Bullshit. Crap. When in doubt, always fight. Hello, that's new. Pink shoes enchante. Conditions unmet. Yeah, we don't know what they're at. Oh, there are observation logs. I'm not reading every observation. Oh, fuck it, whatever. Start turn, game 1 protection. A bunch of creeps walked out of that container box wearing tin cans on their heads, torsos made up of some sort of plastic. It's hard to explain. It was like someone arbitrarily put together pieces of random toys. On top of unmatching colors, some straight up lacked frames to cover the mechanisms. They weren't all machines either. Between the parts, I saw bits of flesh and dry blood. Just what is going on inside that box? Maybe it's a type of automated prosthetic procedure device. A company my father considered buying was never mind, forget I said anything. Abnormalities are not real devices. I recommend against trying to make ties of existing things. They're tough. These things are way tougher than they look. I thought they'd be as easy to deal with as children's toys, but I way misjudged. I thought I'd seen my share of extraordinary things throughout my career of unpleasant jobs, but it looks like I still have much to see and learn. There has to be a human inside, but they acted like broken killing machines. The upper body rotates all the way around, and their arms move weirdly too. And most of all, it's like they're incapable of feeling pain. I heard some alleys in the backstreets provide a surgery that fries pain receptors. Could this be similar? As I repeatedly assert, abnormalities are entities of their own category. You shouldn't construe them with the city's standards, Ishmael. And yet, abnormalities physically exist in this realm. If the properties of a thing aren't determined by the laws of the space it exists in, can it truly be said to exist? The hell are you yapping on about? I don't believe it's necessary for you to understand, Heathcliff. Is my name written here somewhere? How'd you know it was me? Funny. A cigarette burn is left on the paper. I think I have an idea now. When I approached the fainted tin men, I heard mechanical noises. It sounded like things were being fixed within. If I had to guess, they seem to be equipped with devices that automatically repair their bodies. But the device didn't seem capable of carrying out more than 5 repairs. Only trouble is that they grow stronger each time they're fixed up. We should find a way to deal with them and stop this repair mechanism from getting to work. Until then, we'll have to bear with their 5 lives. Oh, by the way, how do you think the human parts inside are being repaired? Do not question the physics of abnormalities. That's a lot. I'll wait until we've fought them more. I'm not reading it each time. I've got a life to live. I ain't wasting it here.
제프를 따라오십시오.
맛있는 거 준비해줘, 단테.
No chance. Acatulum Morositatis. Goddamn. Actually, what is their passives? While desirous, the unit gains 2 fragile and -10 bind, gains 1 skill slot and changes behavior. The unit becomes desirous every time it loses 30% of its HP. Writing is rather tedious work. Oh, but I do suppose it's not a bad idea to write down my experiences. I hated when my grandfather scolded and pestered me into keeping a diary, but now I'm not so averse to the thought. So I have to describe the appearance of the abnormality, right? Firstly, its eyes were out of focus. It was drooling from the mouth, too. Something about the color of the eyes and the saliva was off as well. They were all pink, same as the ribbon wrapped around the body. Oh, speaking of ribbons, doesn't it bear a striking resemblance to silk? I think our family kept a similar color of fabric, though it wasn't the most luxurious. I do guess it's valuable in its own right. Right, that's it. We used something like this for decoration on our younger sibling's birthday party. It doesn't even say party. Oh dear, it looks like these used to be employees of this company. Faust said that their outfits and employee IDs belonged to the former L Corp. Goodness, I can't possibly imagine looting a corpse myself. If it came down to me, I would have ordered a servant to handle the task, and I would have looked away from that gross sight and told the servant to explain it with words. Oh, I wouldn't have taken interest in dead bodies in the first place, now that I think about it. Could these deceased people be animated by those ribbons, perhaps? The ribbons that grab us as we fight them. If they wrap around us when we die, do you think we'll become like them? Scary? Yes, probably. Yeah, it probably happens, and it's probably quite spooky. Well, that was a lot of combat, but here we are at the second boss fight. 2 boss fights on this floor. Unbelievable. Can't believe it. Hence the unbelievable. The believable stemming from the unbelief of the situation that I can't believe. Let's do this. You know what? I actually want to bring the burn fighty crew down, because they've been doing so much fighting, but they haven't done a lot of fighting on camera because I haven't been showing it, because, you know, it's just normal encounters and it's been boring. Let's bring the burn crew.
이 불꽃이 필요하시다면
In retrospect, Ryoshu probably would have been a good choice for that group because her ego does burn damage, but whatever. Clippity cloppity tap away, I dare say. Do we know anything about this guy? At the start of the turn, gain 2 protection. Composed of machinery, tin, plastic, steel, and circuits. Red or pink ribbons are coiled around the body. A pair of pink shoes are worn around the past thought to be feet. The feet appear to have been forcibly shoved into the pink shoes. Ow. Anomalies observed in the color and direction of pupils in all entities. We'll note new discoveries in a future report. Damn, that's awful dry. Mersalt. That was definitely Mersalt. Definitely Mersalt. Deal with that one. No one's being double teamed, so we should be alright. Everyone can just focus on dealing with who's attacking them. You'd struggle with that, though. Not a lot you can do about it, so just go for it, I suppose. Favored either way, that's fine. And then Honglu gets to act for free. Inflict more burn on that guy. Do more burn. Go on, lads. I like my burn team, which is not even a real burn team because it lacks burn in many places, but you can do it. Big burn. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. More burn. Love to see it. You guys are doing great. Except for you, Mersalt. I've changed my mind. You're doing pretty good now. And never mind, you suck. I'm a very fickle manager. Strips of pink ribbons float this way. It is favored, so it should be fine. They're all ones, so they can probably be covered by most other people. You're probably going to need to deal with that. Neutral versus neutral. Dead center. Give it a try. It's all neutral. That's dominating, so go for that, I suppose. Mersalt. It's neutral, so fuck it, I guess. Go nuts. That person doesn't have burn, so use that. See what you can do. Oh, well, that's not great. Ouch. That works out. Lots of burn on the big guy. Oh, not much burn count. All that burn will go next turn, but still, it'll do some damage. Like 8, I think. It's not actually that much, but it does help. Oh, Mersault, no. No! Hongler, get him! You actually did, I'm surprised. I thought you were going to fuck that up. There's a lot of pink going on and it's a little concerning. What is Urge? At +5 count, takes 30 SP damage. Okay, so Mersault's going to have to be a little bit careful. You're the fastest one and you're staggered. We're either faster than or meet the speed of all of them, so that's not so bad. That's favored, so give that a go. Neutral. Fuck it, we'll get Crow's Eye View going, actually, and we'll... You can deal with that one, it'll be fine. Struggling with those, but you can deal with that, so that works. Struggle with them. Oh, it's a little tricky. Try that. So if that works, that'll screw him over next turn as well. And Hongler, can you? Yes, you can. Rodia can afford to take that. That's okay.
금방 다녀올게.
Oh my god. Okay, it's fine. I was worried for a second there. Go for it.
이상이 무엇이라 생각하시오?
Oh, nothing personnel, kid. Goth style. Very nice. Oh. Oh. Yes. Go on, lad. Excellent work. Excellent work. Very good. Very good.
수많은 것들이 옥죄어온다.
Such an impact. I love it. Obviously, he's not going to die. He already died, so this won't actually do anything, but oh well. Yeah, I think it just hit somewhere else. Yeah, that's cool. I appreciate they redirected the attack because they died. A voice travels between the fluttering ribbons. What is your desire? Put me on. I'll carry you wherever you wish to go. The suggestions are incredibly suspicious, but for some reason the sinners are struggling to decide what to do. What do you say? Refuse? Surely? The knot of desires must be undone. Who can undo the knot? 4 to 10 with a 7 threshold but 1 coin versus 3 to 11, 7 threshold with 2 coins. Give it a go. There we go. You love to see it. My head is pounding. It was just getting good. The ribbons binding the team scattered and melted away. Freedom! Freeness! An unfamiliar voice reaches your ears, but for now you should help the sinners recover first. For remaining turns, all enemies gain 3 attack power down and 5 fragile. All enemies will no longer become desirous.
다른 애들이었으면 못했을걸?
So they're fucked. This is over. Yeah, this is absolutely over. No chance. Off you go. My word. Beat he ass. Oh yeah. Or they ass, I should say. We don't know, they're weird fucking abnormality creatures.
계속 서늘해지는 것 같아요.
Oh yeah, now we're gonna get to Rodia's brain. This is all very reminiscent of her ego attack.
왜 점점 얼음이 많아지죠?
The ice isn't real, Sinclair. It's not real.
이상 현상이 잦아질수록 긍정적인 신호라고 생각하는 편이 좋아요.
Ideally.
불렀어?
It's me, hello.
지금 그거 농담은 아니었으면 좋겠어요. 덕분에 더 추워질 것 같으니까.
Everyone's a critic. Putting aside Ishmael's grievance, I thought about what Faust had said. Because that means we're getting close to the golden bow, right? I bought a clue. It was a pretty solid answer if I do say so myself.
네, 뭐.
But Faust's reply was discouragingly dull, or at least that's how I heard it. Come on, Faust. Won't anyone congratulate me for doing well, ever? After winning a clash using a lust skill, inflict 1 bind and 1 fragile next turn. Oh, there's a lot down here. Ice Castle where neighbors lie. Ruined village, snowstorm fields. Interesting. Moving past the containers, we met with a chill air. The chunks of ice hint that we're almost to the end. We're almost there. Fucking hell. That's lust. Which Greg, Honglu, and Mersol all make use of. So good. We're actually going to benefit from that quite a bit. Keep it going, lads.
이 불꽃이 필요하시다.
흉터의 결과.
No chance. I have to say, so far, Kanto 2 overall is better than Kanto 1, but Kanto 1's dungeon was a lot better. Now, there's still time for that to change, because this is roughly where Kanto 1's dungeon got really good, you know, when we entered the Smoke War, and got to see more about Greg. But, so far, this dungeon's not as good as the first one. Now, that's not really... It's not lesser to the point of actually being a problem. It's just not as good. But it's still fun and it's still interesting, so I'm happy.
이 검이 필요하오.
불타올랐군요.
An insect-like entity with a transparent body, unable to identify several physical requirements for maintenance of life, cannot determine it as an organism. Its body is filled with water. Objects that appear to be organs are observed inside, but they do not appear to function as organs. The water does not appear to play any part in biological activities either. The body of liquid appears to be stagnant. It has the face of someone lost deep in thought. It could merely be a resemblance to a species of zooplankton. Prolonged observation makes my mind sinking, reminding me of the past. It is not a pleasant feeling. Huh. It resembled a rock. I am uncertain how an object of its mass is able to move. Its appearance could not be any less adherent to laws of science, but when I look back, it might have been an inherently scientific object after all. It would levitate in the air and stay still. It rolled its eyeball lodged in the center, and when it felt like it would ram into some persons. I am not yet sure what motivates it to move. Even so, I wonder if it's necessary to learn its reasons at all. It's possible that this pebble is alive. No one would call it an organism, but by the same token, I may not be alive if no one refers to me as such. Perhaps it was simply a matter of laziness. We were lazy to think that it mustn't be what it thought to be. That pebble is probably a lazy living being, and the same can be said of me.
흉터의 결과요. 불타올랐군요.
Alright, that took a while, but hey, we got there. Ruined village, nice healing. Good stuff. And boss fight. There has been a distinct lack of story in this place. Like, a shocking amount. We made it across the frozen landscape and reached the end of the mines. In the distance, I saw a massive castle of ice and an unexpected guest. It's that guy, it's Sonya, let's be real. It's gonna be... You guys have fought very hard, you deserve a rest now. Let's do this. Before us stood a monumental castle of ice and frozen pillars that seemed unbreakable. And there stood a person. No one was surprised. A man with hyaline hair, clear as ice, waiting for us.
나는 가끔 머릿속이 복잡해질 때마다 이곳으로 오곤 했어. 비록 네가 좋아하는 안락 의자나 위스키는 없지만.
You went 3 floors underground a casino to an ice castle. Obviously he didn't. I'm just being facetious.
여기는 외투를 아무리 단단히 여며봐도 추위가 뚫고 들어와. 그래서 생각이 더 명료해져.
If you say so. While the rest of us were frozen stiff, stuck watching, Rhodia made a slow step forward to face him.
먼저 와 있을 줄은 몰랐는데 말이야.
That is kind of strange. How did you get through everyone quickly and also not kill them so we had to?
나와 대원들은 일찌감치 이곳으로 통하는 지름길을 알고 있었어.
Then why didn't you take the golden bow already?
이 지역의 부정한 것들을 통해서 얻어낸 자료였지. 대의를 위한 큰 힘이 묻힌 공간에 대한 자료 말이야.
Sonya, I hate to break this to you, but I feel like someone has to. You talk like you're the most interesting person in the room, and you're not. You're not even on the list.
하지만 이 황금 가지가 묻혀 있는 공간에만 근접하게 도달했을 뿐 어찌할 방도가 보이지 않았지.
So you wanted someone to get here who could actually get in, so you could get to it, but you just come in here all the time and hang out. Just hang out.
25구에 박혀 있을 줄만 알았는데 그따위 조직 범죄단 같은 수법이나 쓸 거면 계속 박혀 있는 게 좋았을 것 같네.
Yeah, country boy.
소냐, 네 덕에 죄 없는 상인들도 전부 돈을 빼앗기고 있었어.
Yeah, country boy.
그거 알아, 로자? 이곳은 원래 성애가 가득 끼어 있을 뿐인 조금 기묘한 장소에 불과했어.
He doesn't want to hear it.
하지만 이것 봐. 지금은 거대한 성과 단단한 얼음들로만 뒤덮인 곳이 되었네. 네가 막 이곳으로 발걸음을 한 순간부터.
I wonder why.
마치 내가 오면 변할 걸 알고 있었다는 듯한 말투네. 어떻게 알았지?
정보의 출처는 여러 가지가 있지만 네가 알 필요는 없어.
Uh-huh.
애초에 나 때문이라고 어떻게 단언하지? 난 뒷골목을 쏘다니는 마술사가 아니란 말이야.
That's true, and there's like 13 people here. It could have been any of us.
어려울 것 없어. 그저 얼음 속 잠든 이들의 얼굴만 봐도 알 수 있지.
Let me guess, people you both knew.
이것 봐. 네가 사랑했던 하지만 동시에 속으로 내려보던 얼굴들이잖아.
25만 원.
For a nice coat.
이게 고작 그 정도 값이라고요? 말도 안 돼요.
그러니까 말이 되지 않나? 오래된 만큼 흠집도 작고 윤기도 나지 않아. 사실 다른 곳에선 20만 원도 아까운 수준이야. 나머지는 모두 쓸모도 없는 쓰레기뿐이군.
I dare say.
이로써 뱉어야 할 세금은 모두 40만 원이네.
Oof.
왜 가난한 자들은 일할수록 더 가난해지기만 할까? 진짜 어이없지. 전당포 주인의 금고에 돈이 쌓여갈수록 우리 이웃들은 추억마저 저울질 당하며 푼돈 취급을 받고 있었어. 소냐는 항상 어려운 말을 섞어 쓰면서 사람들을 끌어모았고
Big fancy words. Nice boots.
그들의 아래에 유로집이라는 이름의 조직이 세워졌지. 처음엔 괜찮았어. 머리가 텅텅 빈 놈들도 소냐의 말에 껌뻑 죽어서 뒷골목의 어려운 자들을 돕곤 했으니까. 하지만 소냐는 뭔가가 부족하다는 표정일 뿐이었지.
It's because he wasn't getting paid.
결국 유로집이는 밖에서 사람을 돕는 것보다는 탁자에서 어떻게 골목을, 둥지를 바꿀까 고민하는 데에만 열중인 집단이 되어버렸어.
I see.
그래서 나는 그들을 떠났던 거야. 탁상 공론 가지고는 배고른 이웃을 먹여 살릴 순 없으니까.
That's true.
하지만 내가 누누이 말했잖아, 로자. 우리는 때를 기다려야 한다고.
Yeah, but waiting's boring. It's not very hype, and not a lot happens when you wait.
소냐, 미안한데 그 때라는 건 유로지비의 막내 꼬마 이반이 음식물 쓰레기를 주워 먹었을 때도.
Was that not the moment to do something about it? Would that not have been precisely the time to help?
기도가 막혀서 죽은 다음에도 찾아오지 않았어.
I think the moment would have been before that, wouldn't you say?
큰 일을 위해선 더 큰 힘과 더 자세한 정책이 필요해. 부의 재분배를 위해서 말이야.
That is a fair point, but when people are starving now, you should probably do something.
그리고 그런 방향으로 나아가기 위해서는 사사로운 잡음은 생기기 마련이지.
사사로워? 우리는 원래 사사로운 자들을 돕기 위해서 시작했어. 네가 하고 있던 일들은, 유로지비가 하고 있던 일들은 내가 바랬던 방향과는 맞지 않았다고.
그래서 직접 나서기로 결심한 거야?
Presumably, yes.
당연하지. 우리 마을에 필요했던 건 언제 올지 모르는 그때만 손 놓고 기다리는 게 아니라 눈앞에 놓인 도끼를 망설임 없이 집어들 수 있는 사람이니까.
And fucking murder the boosh. Get the boosh.
그날도 이웃들 중 대부분이 4일 이상은 배를 곪고 있었을 거야. 그런데도 바람은 봐주는 일 없이 날카로웠고 굶주린 자의 갈라진 피부를 사정없이 핥혀댔어.
Oh, the peasants.
나는 우리 이웃들이 사흘 밤낮을 토할 듯이 먹어대도 티도 안 날 만큼의 많은 돈이 있는 금고를 알고 있었고 말이야.
Uh-huh.
그래서 어떻게 했어?
Off with her head.
잠깐만, 나 이거 그만하면 안 돼?
이곳은 황금가지가 공명하면서 너를 위해 생겨난 일종의 고해실이야.
So I'm guessing the answer is no.
그리고 고해실은 주로 죄인의 참회를 위해 생기는 곳이지.
You know a lot about this.
불쌍한 로지온 녀석. 네가 대단한 구원자라도 되는 줄 착각하나 본데.
Well, I have no idea what they said.
그 노파가 마지막에 마음을 고쳐먹기라도 했더라면.
하지만 로자, 평생을 이웃에게 수탈만 일삼을 줄 알았던 노파가
Hence the axe, I suppose.
갑자기 모든 걸 포용하며 자신의 돈을 내놓을 사람이 아니라는 것쯤은 알고 있었잖니. 알았더라면 너도 처음부터 도끼 따위는 들고 가지 않았겠지.
True, true.
불쌍한 로지온 녀석. 네가 대단한 구원자라도 되는 줄 착각하나 본데. 그렇게 당당하게 내 돈을 요구해도 달라지는 건 없네.
It might.
너희도 저 뒷골목 비렁뱅이와 다를 바 없는 버러지들일 뿐이지.
그래, 그녀의 머리를 가른 건 나야.
Correct. Is it me or is there a lot more blood out there now?
황금 거위의 배를 가르듯 노파의 두개골을 깨끗하게 갈라내었지. 결국 누군가는 했어야 할 일이었잖아. 안 그래? 황금 거위는 스스로의 욕심에 의해 기회의 끈을 자른 얼간이의 일화지만 우리는 그녀의 뇌를 파먹어도 시원치 않을 정도로 굶주린 불우한 자들이었으니까.
And then they did.
그리고 그 배에는 확실하게 황금알이 가득 배어 있었으니까.
그래, 그 노파는 25구의 막강한 권력을 가진 세금 수탈자였지. 하지만 그녀가 그렇게 활개를 치고 다닐 수 있었던 건 그녀의 동생이 중지의 조직원이기에 가능했던 일이었어.
Whoops.
나는 굶어 죽어가는 이웃들을 위해 도끼를 휘둘렀어. 그게 잘못됐어?
Well-intentioned but poorly thought out.
아니, 너는 스스로를 위해 휘두른 거야. 네가 그저 평범한 사람에 불과하지 않다는 사실을 견딜 수가 없었던 거지. 알고 있어? 중지는 자신의 식구를 건든 자들을 절대 잊지 않아.
I'm sure they don't.
그들은 누가 했느냐가 중요한 게 아니라 자신들을 건들면 어떻게 되는지가 더 중요한 자들이야.
Hence the blood outside.
처음으로 질 좋은
우프.
부위에 고기를 씹고 있던 뒷골목 주민들의 기쁨은 그대로 시체가 되어 탑처럼 쌓였지.
Yeah.
카지노 밖에 쌓여있던 그 차들의 탑처럼 말이야. 네가 그날 이후로 얼마나 고통스럽고 죄악감으로 뒤덮인 나날을 보냈는지 알고 있어. 스스로가 황금 거위를 가른 얼간이와 다를 바가 없었음을 깨달은 네가 말이야.
그날 이후로 그 어떤 것도 더 이상 온전한 내 것으로 느껴지지 않았어. 모두 나 때문에.
다 괜찮아, 로자.
Oh yeah, it's all fine. Don't worry about it.
난 말이야, 로자. 세상을 바꾸기 위해 수천 권의 책을, 수만 장의 문서를 찾았고 도시 곳곳에서 사람들도 만나왔어. 지배 계급의 착취로부터 벗어나 마침내 피역업자들의 진정한 해방을 손에 넣을 수 있는 세상.
Couldn't the Eurodivi, whilst in the process of figuring out what they were going to do about all this, have perhaps taken on like fixer work or something to earn money to buy food for the residents instead of just reading books and doing nothing else? And they wouldn't have had to have murdered someone really important and prompted a retaliatory massacre? I don't know, just a thought. I thought that up in about 10 minutes. You guys presumably had weeks.
그 세상을 만들기 위해서 말이야.
Could have just done that in the meantime, helped people. Yeah, I don't know. Just throwing it out there. I know it's not so easy to just become a fixer office, but I'm sure there are people out there who would offer money for armed people to do stuff. And obviously Sonya is not a pushover. He's been depicted with a weapon in every single cutscene.
하지만 정답은 바꾸는 것에 있지 않았어. 이미 잘못 써내려간 페이지는 영영 되돌릴 수 없지. 잘 봐. 이게 너와 내가 도달할 수 있는 세상이야.
Yeah, but when?
네가 공명한 황금가지를 통해 만들어갈 수 있는 그런 세상.
What does the golden bow even do?
지상에서는 백올른이 하나 없기를. 정신적이며 지적인 쾌락을 추구할 수 있는 권리가 누구에게나 있기를.
Unfortunately, he has very good intentions, but this is the wrong world. We need to get paid, man. And to get paid, we need to get that bow, which means you can't have it. And if we don't get the bow this time, we're probably going to be fired. I don't want to be fired. I already replaced my head with a clock. There's not many job prospects available to me.
나와 함께한다면 그 세상을 너에게 선물로 줄게. 마치 처음부터 아무 일도 일어나지 않았던 것처럼.
But it did happen.
누가 이해할 수 있을까? 잠깐뿐이었지만 맛보았던 그 세계는 너무나 잠시 눈에 담았을 뿐이었지만 잠시도 그 순간을 잊고 싶지 않아서.
Sorry I skipped a few lines there. I thought she had finished talking. I'm not being impatient. I just genuinely thought she had finished.
꿈이라면 다시는 깨어나지 않기를. 차라리 내가 꿈세계의 주민이기를 바라고 싶을 정도였다. 그럼에도 미안. 그래도 난 거절할래.
Rex.
왜일까? 아직 나는 따뜻해지고 싶지가 않아. 조금 더 이 추위에서 떨어야겠어.
Okay.
언제쯤 따뜻해져도 될지 그 대답을 찾을 때까지는 아직 여기에 있으려고.
So self-imposed penance.
그리고 수냐.
She's gonna fucking hit him with a zinger, I can tell.
너 내가 성질 못 이기고 앞장서서 처리하러 갈 거라는 걸 미리 알고 있었지?
로자, 넌 이해하기 어렵겠지만 내겐 표지가 없어.
The mark.
너가 가지고 있을 거라고 기대를 하고 왔지만 오히려 다른 친구들에게서 보이는.
What mark?
표지? 그게 무슨...
더군다나 넌 표지를 볼 수 있지도 않지. 그 말인즉슨 내겐 누군가를 이끌 힘은 없다는 뜻이야.
Correct.
하지만 나는 달라. 그러니까 더 나은 세상을 위해선.
But I'm special.
그래. 넌 책이 잔뜩 쌓여있던 탁자 위에서도 비슷한 말을 했던 것 같아. 그래서 나는 너와 함께할 수 없어. 탁자 위에서나 오가는 말로는 역시 이웃들을 배부르게 할 수 없으니까.
That's true.
너도 알겠지만 망나니 새끼가 어떻게 샌님 밑으로 들어가겠냐?
What a dweeb. You dweeb.
황금가지는 저 성 안에 있어, 로자.
Yeah, and you're just gonna let us take it, are you?
무사히 네가 원하는 걸 찾을 수 있기를.
We walked past Sonia and then made our way into the icy castle he indicated. He's just gonna let us take it, is he? Obviously there's gonna be an abnormality fight in there, but he's just gonna let us take it and there's gonna be no problems, huh? Doubtful. He's just gonna give up on his dreams of a big universe. Whoa. I wasn't expecting that. That was pretty fucking cool, but wasn't expecting that. Slumber broken neighbor. Guess it's my turn now. Figured it'd come sooner or later. I saw the other guys write stuff down from time to time, and Greg was making notes with a super grumpy face one time too. Would it hurt for our guide, Mr. Culler and Faust over there to tell us anything? Well, a job is a job, I guess. I don't know how to put this to words. It looks like that guy with the pickaxe outside, but with spikes of ice here and there. Nothing too weird so far. I've seen bigger icicles on someone who slept outside back in my hometown. The weird thing is, they've got legs that look like they belong to a chicken. What's that supposed to mean? Alas, we will never know, truly. It's impossible to tell. Could be anything. Oh, Ryoshu's struggling already. Fantastic. Okay, cool. What's your defensive move? Evade? Give it a try. Can you beat anything? Not really. You're struggling as well. Okay, well, go neutral then. Fuck it. We'll figure it out. You can deal with that. I guess you can deal with that. This could be tricky. This could be a little difficult. Oh, okay. Well, all right. Well, give it a try. See what you can do. Go on, lads.
금방 다녀올게.
That's a bad start. Youch. Youch. Go on, Heathcliff. You got him. That was a bad hit. That was also a bad hit. Good job, Don. Beautiful. And he's dead. Luckily, no one got staggered, so that's quite good. This could still be quite tricky, though. I think Ryoshu could probably do with a win. Heathcliff, do you reckon you could deal with that? Yes, you could. Okay, helpful. Cool, go for it, lads. You've got it. Ryoshu, please. Thank you. Okay, good. Alright, great. We're not doing great. Not doing terribly, but we're not doing great either. And this one fight is definitely not the whole fight, so... Cool, this should be fine. I kind of would have assumed this would be an Ice Queen situation, but I'm not seeing it. Boom! What the? The castle trembles intensely as frosty rubble falls around us from above. Wait, if this keeps up, a foreboding idea flashes in my head. My clock head. The ticking of my clock was like a reminder of how much time we had left. Outside now. We evacuated from it in a hurry.
지금 제가 잘못 보고 있는 건 아니죠?
I don't know, are you?
성이 무너지는 것이 아니라 마치
The castle is turning into a boss fight.
네, 확실히 일어서고 있네요.
Yeah, figured.
뒤돌아보지 마. 그냥 달리라고.
Just run. Fuck it. We ran quite a bit, but what now?
발소리. 사람의 것은 아니다. 제법 둔중하고 무거워.
Thank you, Mersol. I agree.
그냥 엄청 큰 게 쫓아온다고 말하면 되는 거잖아요.
Well, what he said was actually quicker.
그러는 편이 나았을지도 모르지.
텐테, 일단 어떻게 끝냈으니까 빨리 여길 나가자. 어?
We don't have the golden bow. Give me a second. I never considered what to do after getting down here.
진짜 지금 그딴 게 문제야?
Yes. The whole job has been the time for dopey plans.
버스는 어디지?
But we don't have the bow, do we?
도움도 안 되는 소리 그만 짓거려. 일단 반대로 뛰어.
Again, we already ran from giant hands.
처음으로 논리적인 말을 들은 것 같네요. 히스클리프.
너는 이따가 대갈통을 부숴주마.
Oh my. Oh, we have to fight our way through, and presumably if we take too long, we die. Interesting. Is that why we have so much ego resource? May as well pick clashes we can win so we can actually do damage. Can you beat anything? Some. Can dominate that guy, that'll help. Okay, but everyone's like, oh, job's done, let's go. And I'm like, but we don't have the bow, do we? I'm pretty sure. No one said we had the bow. I don't remember anyone saying we had it. Okay, well, that's all we got.
명령대로 하겠습니다.
It is presumably time sensitive, like, presumably we have to win pretty quickly. Which is awkward, because these guys are actually quite tough.
여행에는 목적이 있었지.
Love that damage. I do. Oh, Heathcliff, no. That was supposed to be like guaranteed win. I don't like fragile. Okay, I think it's just going to be a series of fights and we have to win. If so, that's fine. We can deal with that. That's all of them taken care of. Cool. Just strike them down and we're done. Okay. I mean, assuming we win these clashes anyway, we might not. Heathcliff is absolutely putting in the work.
순조로운 전략입니다. 아름답진
Rex.
않네.
한 건 했다. 맛있는 거 준비해줘, 단테.
Oh, cool, there's more. Oh, that's what I wanted to see, was more of them. It's not too bad a situation in the grand scheme of things, but still pretty rough. Still pretty rough. That's about what we got. Go on, lads, just punch through. Just punch through real quick.
순조로운 전략입니다.
Good. Seems like the best way to do it is to contest one attack on each character and attempt to stagger them. I don't know. Just spitballing.
겨우 이 정도야?
That fucking did the trick. There we go. And now, I guess, just fucking batter everyone else. That's about all I got. Just go for him. Axe combo because it does more damage, and get him.
예술이 뭔지 보여주지.
There's going to be some kind of actual boss encounter, let's be real. I don't think it's just going to be running away. Good job, well done, very good, happy guys. Just need to deal with them. Win rate, go. Bonk.
한 건 했다. 맛있는 거 준비해줘, 단테.
But wait, there's more. Fuck me. I'm going to attempt to instigate the plan that I had. I don't know if it'll work. The wrap-up is pretty good. Do it all on Beak Smash. Each Beak Smash be countered. And hope we stagger them all. Yeah.
잘근잘근 씹어버리겠네.
This won't stagger. Nope. So a bad start already. That's more like it. How mean. How rude, even. That didn't do enough. Brilliant, fantastic. This will do it. It didn't even. What do I know? I guess I'm just stupid. Whatever. Ryoshu's suffering a bit, a lot. Most of the attacks were hitting her this turn. None of them died. One of them staggered. Oh Christ. Okay. A stagger for a stagger, I suppose. Okay, do your best.
명령대로 하겠습니다.
Please stagger them a little bit. Just a little bit of staggering. That will do it. That will also do it. Stagger them. That did work. Okay, good. All right, glad. That definitely did it. Yep, they're fucking dead even. Don Quixote will absolutely be able to murder them straight away. Cool. And then everyone else focus on killing everyone else. Oh, we've got it. It's fine. Who has the most health? You. A little bit extra, perhaps.
예술이 뭔지 보여주지.
Bonk him. Oh, but you did, though.
한 건 했다. 맛있는 거 준비해줘, 단테.
좋은 전략입니다.
Good. And did we make it out? Oh my god, that was the boss fight? Are you sure? Are you sure that was the boss fight? Pretty easy. And there were no decisions.
저기 입구가 보여요.
I'm guessing we do have the golden bow because we presumably wouldn't be leaving if we didn't.
끈질기구만.
They've got the crackers, Heathcliff, I'm telling you. We'll have to distract them somehow before we can get away.
한 놈 던져주지 그래? 어차피 나중에 되살리면 되는데.
I know you mean just use one of you as a sacrifice, but I like to think you mean lift one of you over my head and throw you at it, which would be very funny.
저를 왜 쳐다보는 거예요?
Can't throw Sinclair at them, he's too easily traumatized. Hold on, look there.
이것은 내가 맡을게.
Okay, Sonya, you take care of it then, why not?
소냐? 무슨 꿍꿍이야?
Go slap it with that little sword. Rodeo, what's with your attitude? We have to take all the help we can get.
보통 목적 없이 도와주는 놈들 치고 꿍꿍이가 없는 놈들은 못 봤단 말이야.
That's true.
네가 도끼를 휘두르지 않고서 견딜 수 없는 날이 있었던 것처럼
Ah.
나한테도 설명하기엔 아득한 우발적인 욕구가 있는 것 같아.
And this inexplicable drive pushes you to fight giant sentient ice castles?
단테, 당신의 조직도 결국은 더 나은 세상을 만들기 위한 곳인 거지?
I don't fucking know. I have no idea what Limbus is doing. Uh-huh. What does a better world entail? For the first time, I was reminded that I had never questioned the motivations of Limbus Company. Yeah, not once. Not even a little bit. At no point have we asked what the fuck we're even doing. Thankfully, none of my contemplative fudging reached Sonya, and he took my lack of a response as a sign of agreement.
침묵은 때론 긍정을 시사하지. 그렇다는 것으로 알고 있겠어.
Cool, good, glad. You wouldn't take someone's silence as, you know, a lack of honesty.
그리고 곧 그 아이가 당신에게도 찾아갈 테니.
The child. Child? Huh?
죄송해요. 잘못 봤나 봐요. 순간적으로 저분 이마에
Ominous.
그래. 내게도 흔적을 남긴 그 아이 말이야. 그리운 재회겠군.
Is it Hopkins? Are we gonna beat his ass? Sonya nudges his chin at something behind him. A faint light was shining between the fallen blocks of ice, giving a distinctive glow. Is it the fucking golden bow that we still haven't picked up? The golden bow, which we still haven't picked up and was totally going to leave without. Ramus aureus septus.
하지만 다음에 만날 때에도 이런 호의적인 충동을 일으킬 거란 기대는 마.
Why does that go so fast? I don't even get to read it. I'll only be able to read it in post. Oh, I'm sure.
다수의 풍요를 위한 명확한 길이 보인다면 난 주저없이 다른 쪽을 선택할 거야.
Respectable, I suppose. After Sonya left us with a mysterious message, the Eurodiv began to show up one after the other. I still don't know how to say that. Well, this may have been as good a time as any for touching farewells, like, I won't forget you. Then I saw that Rodeo was the first to sprint for the exit. Yeah.
로지온, 걱정되진 않소.
No.
뭐가?
What's up?
결과 여하가 어떠하였든 저자는 그대에 보시지 않았소.
And?
아, 걘 워낙 머리를 잘 굴릴 줄 아는 애라 알아서 살 방법을 찾고도 남아.
Or he won't, and it'll make for a funny story.
신라, 이상적인 것이구려.
Sometime later... Though I was dead tired, Vergilius wouldn't spare me from his fierce gaze until I gave him a brief verbal report of what we went through today.
잘 들었다. 하지만 마음에 걸리는 것이 남아 있군.
Yeah, please, we did bring the fucking golden bow with us, didn't we? We did bring it with us, didn't we?
소냐라는 자 말인데 그자가 추구했던 사상과 마지막에 보여준 행동은 서로 상충이 돼.
It's true, they don't.
그러니 그자의 의도에 대해 명확히 짚고 넘어갈 필요가.
Probably.
아, 잠깐. 이상도 그러더니 왜 다들 나보다 소냐한테 관심을 가지는 거야? 어쨌든 황금 가지를 가져오는 거에 성공했잖아.
It's true, we did.
그리고 모두 이것 좀 봐.
Have you still got the wish stickers? Oh no, it's From her pockets, Rhodia pulled out a colorful bunch of gaming chips in her hands.
이거 근처 카지노 아무데나 들린 다음에 교환하면 바로 현금으로 돌려받을 수 있어.
We should get paid.
우리 관리자님이 크게 한탕하셨을 때 날쌔게 챙겨왔지.
Just as I intended. I'm impressed that you thought to snatch that stuff amidst all the chaos.
어때 베르? 임무도 성공했는데 이번에야말로 육즙이 흘러나오는 툭불 등심을 먹어야 하지 않겠어?
I mean, I'm sure a color fixer can afford that shit all the time, but yeah, why not?
어떻게 생각하지, 카론?
What does Caron think?
내피도 먹고 싶어하는 것 같아. 육즙이 흘러나오는 신선한 고기.
So we're gonna have to beat some asses to put in the bus again.
아, 비울래도 그런?
좋아. 19회 골목 식당 추천은 로지온에게 맡기지.
Hooray!
알았어. 부릉부릉.
Vroom vroom.
이제 좀 말이 통하네, 베르. 역시
Beneath her grin, Rhodia's eyes were shaking with distress, but she soon covers it up with a guise of joviality as if nothing ever happened.
나는 좀 쩐다니까.
I'm pretty rad, aren't I? What a line to end the canto on, I assume. Everyone's a lot happier this time. I think. Rhodia's happier, Ishmael's happier, Don's happier. That's cool. Canto 2 was great. That was really good. The dungeon kind of sucked, I gotta be honest. The dungeon was extremely underwhelming, and the final encounter was also extremely underwhelming. But the entirety of Canto 2 was a lot of fun. I think it was more fun than Canto 1. I think Canto 1 provided more information and trauma, but someone put it quite well in that they were like, look, if you've never played a Project Moon game before, then you go into Canto 1 and it shows you all the fucked up horrible shit that is involved with the city and the general setting, and then you go into Canto 2 and they're like, while all that horrible fucked up shit is happening though, there's also a lot of funny, goofy, stupid bullshit, which sometimes also entails horrible traumatic bullshit, but portrayed in a funnier manner. And I think it was actually good to have it this way. Canto 2 wouldn't have been as enjoyable if Canto 1 wasn't the way it was. Canto 1 needed to be a depressing slog, albeit a very fun and interesting one, in order for Canto 2's humor and goofy bullshit to really shine. And it did. And considering how poorly Canto 1 ended in regards to our characters, it's nice to have them actually have a win this time. Much nicer. But despite the fact that this was Rhodia's, like, Canto, as it were, we didn't really get a lot about her in the grand scheme of things. We did right at the end. We got, like, her sin that she committed, as it were. But other than that, it felt like Canto 1 focused a lot more on Greg than Canto 2 focused on Rhodia. Having said that, I like Rhodia a lot. Like, I think she contributes to conversation and and sets up jokes and is generally great in all the scenes and stuff. I wouldn't say I'm particularly interested in her, as it were. Like, she's not, and this is to me personally, I wouldn't say this is a what's it term? Like an unbiased review of the character. This is just my opinion, my perspective. I wouldn't say she's a particularly interesting character. She's just enjoyable to have in scenes. And just, like, I don't know, it sounds like it's selling her short, because she's a very good character, but not, I wasn't exactly chomping at the bit to find out what her past entailed. And when I found out, I was like, eh, fair enough. Oh, God. Of course.
그렇게 많은 적을 모조리 쓸어버린 것도 모자라서.
Yep, all by himself, definitely.
그 많은 돈을 전부 태워버리다니.
You burned so much cash.
알잖아요, 헤르만. 옛날부터 돈은 제 친구가 아니었다는 걸.
인정하지. 보통의 몽상가들은 말만 번지르르 하지만 당신은 다르네.
Isn't the whole point of Sonya and his past that we saw through Rhodia's eyes that he was all theory and no action? So I guess he's changed?
황금가지를 잘 가지고 오기만 했어도 칭찬까지 해줬을 테지만 말이야.
Yeah, he didn't do that.
로자에게 그 세상을 보여줬어요?
I suppose.
나를 반하게 만든 이상의 세상 말이죠. 하지만
alas,
넘어오질 않았던 모양이군.
Evidently not, or she would probably be there, talking to you right now.
당신이 말한 방법은 역시 틀렸던 것 같네요, 헤르만.
Rex.
그런 말 몇 마디로 꼬드겨질 인물이 아니었어요.
그래서 아쉬움.
Do you find this regrettable?
글쎄요. 옛날처럼 나를 따라주길 바랬던 것 같기도 한데. 아니, 옛날과 변한 게 없어서 차라리 다행인 것 같네요.
That's cool.
로자는 모든 게 이상적이고 완벽한 세상을 바라고 있지 않았어요. 오히려 그런 세상은 자신이 특별하다는 걸 확인받을 수 없으니 지루하다고 생각하지 않을까.
That does make sense.
그런 생각이 들더군요.
외력에 흔들리지 않는 성인곤자인가 싶었는데.
I never thought that about Rhodia, not once.
너랑 다를 바 없는 몽상가였네?
아직 그 아이도 가야 할 길은 멀은 거겠죠. 로자는 인정하고 싶지 않아 하겠지만요.
이야기는 잘 알겠어. 이후의 행동 방향을 결정할 때 참고하도록 할게.
Coat is very cool.
책망하지 않는 건가요? 난 당신이 시킨 일을 완수하진 못했잖아요.
That's true, you did very much not achieve the objective.
나무란다고 해서 가지가 솟아나는 것은 아니잖아?
But will giving Sonia various insect limbs? That seems to be your general modus operandi.
괜찮아. 지금 가지들이 어디에 있든 최후의 가지 다발을 손에 쥐는 자가 누구인지 그게 더 중요하니까.
I see, so there's somewhere with a fuck ton of them that makes everything we're doing right now completely pointless. Or you're gonna wait for us to gather them all and then nick them. Because of course we're not gonna be smart enough to send them back to HQ, we're just gonna keep them on the bus, aren't we?
완벽하네. 오히려 살짝 싱거웠달까?
Yay! Up ties. Now everyone's got skill 3s and passives. Ah, sweet. Good stuff. And the egos have been upgraded. Marvelous. And we got 200 fucking lunacy. Marvelous. So next time will be the unconfronting in K-Corp. I feel like I've heard about K-Corp before, but I don't remember, because I'm not very smart. Alas, it will be a mystery for next time. Next time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. We beat Kanto 2. We're making our way through. We're making progress. I'm going to do the tier list for Kanto 2 next time, at the start of the next episode, because it turns out the end of these Kantos usually involves me putting in a lot of extra time and a lot of extra work, which means by the time it's over, I don't have the energy to be like, okay, now let's do a tier list. Plus, this gives me time to actually think about how I feel about all the characters throughout the Kanto and come to conclusions. People have said that, like, oh, Foreman, you don't have to have a Sinner in D tier. If you like them all, you could just put them all at like minimum C, and I say no. If these tier lists are going to be interesting, there needs to be a D tier and someone has to be there. It is the way of things. We have to do it this way. Because if it was just a case of like, oh, just, you know, rate them based on 100% how you feel and no real like review or evaluation, I'd just put them all at like A and S because I like them all so much. But no, there must be conflict to create drama so that people will get angry at me and it will be funny. But that will be next time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. Special thanks to Aiden Kelly, Sion Distance, Zlol, Final Legend, Ethrobin, Linky, Zeon Cedar, Bimblewart, Majoko, Mime and Alkir, Honeydew Corporation, Sweet Baby Red, Lord Skullington, Jess Kitty, Plutonium Pie, Dreamer Ghost, Leper Lullaby, K-Bub, Magical, The Frostbite, Monsoon, Subworld, Warmaster, Oku, SCP-106A, Namad, and Kenny T800 for supporting me on Patreon. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you all so much for watching. Oh, I'm knackered. That took a while. That was long. That was a lot going on there. Some cool stuff. Kanto 2 was very fun, but it definitely ends, like, not literally ends, because the final cutscene where they're like, let's go, we actually did it, we actually succeeded this time, let's go to a nice restaurant or whatever. That's nice. That's a nice warm ending as opposed to the fucking dour and miserable ending that was Kanto 1. But I mean, the dungeon of Kanto 2 and the quote-unquote boss fights, and yeah, I'd actually say all the boss fights of Kanto 2 as opposed to Kanto 1 were underwhelming. Much inferior. Kanto 1's dungeon was a lot more interesting, a lot more enjoyable, had a lot more going on, and provided a lot more insight into the characters. Having said that, let's still a pretty cool dungeon. Some pretty cool stuff going on. The fucking cyborgs were pretty funny and then pretty fucked up when you actually looked into it. The moment where Greg attempted to inspire the slaves to revolt was hilarious. It was good. It was a good scene. It's a good show. It's a good dungeon, but not as good as the first one. I'm curious to see what the fuck they pull out for Kanto 3. People seem to be giving me the impression that Kantos just get better and better as time goes on. We'll see if that's true. I'm not going to put too much stake in that. I'm just looking forward to seeing what happens. And when it does happen, when I do get to see it, I hope I see you there. Toodles. Goodbye.